night hiking. We're going to camp there for 5 nights and see how it goes.
It's going to be a lovely wild camping adventure.
It's nearly Easter, so hopefully we won't have too many people there.
Yeah, that's why we're leaving in the afternoon on the Thursday before Good Friday, because the roads are mega busy on Friday. First 2 days, we're going west, heading west of Thirlmere Lake, and going around there, seeing some waterfalls, camping and all that stuff, and gonna do some survival fishing, because this one loves fishing and catching food.
I like eating, I don't like catching.
So once we've got the fish, that's
a happy lily. Yeah, there you go.
We'd love to do some catch and cook videos, but don't hold your hopes up.
Got him. Whoa, got him. Crap. Look at the size of it.
The next 2 days we're going east of Thirlmere Lake and heading to Helvellyn, going over Striding Edge. We're saving that for the later part of the trip, so there won't be that many people, hopefully. We're going to see Priest's Hole, if you know what that is.
I don't know, to be honest. I've only been to Windermere.
Oh god, I'm just thinking of so many dirty jokes right now.
Shut up.
Priest's Hole. Yeah, we'll catch you soon. Just a quick update.
We forgot the bug spray.
One thing we forgot, and this is the one thing we forgot last time we went. And that's why I'm wearing this morning, because obviously we haven't got a fire going, but they bite like anything. They are terrible. You know, we went to Scotland.
There were lots of midges. Oh.
But that one day without bug spray, we got eaten alive.
That's fine, it's a wild campaign. You're not seeing Airbnb or whatever.
Yeah, this is what we go for, to get eaten alive. We stopped at the services to grab a coffee, because it's now gone dark outside. Yeah, we left too late lah. So it looks like we're going to be hiking in the dark again.
Yeah, again.
Oh, again, yeah. We'll have to tell you about that later. A story of our last trip.
Which like a year ago, isn't it?
Yeah, you've never seen it, and you will find out why like something bad really happened into it. So yeah, we'll share that story later, like some campfire stories when we've got a fire going. A latte?
That's not
a latte?
It's not coffee.
It's a milky coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, so it looks like we're probably going to be another within an hour.
No, an hour and a half-ish.
An hour and a half-ish. She's the realistic one, I'm not. I always like over-exaggerate everything.
Like you're too positive this time.
I'm too positive, yeah. But it's all good fun, isn't it?
You're too positive.
Oh, I'm always positive. I'm always positive. Always have fun.
Yeah, we say, we'll leave at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Guess what when do we leave? 6:30.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. At least it's Thursday and not Friday. It's true though, like the roads have been amazing. Like we just got caught up in a bit of roadworks, but that was only for 6 minutes. See you when we arrive. Welcome to the Lake District! Yay!
Yay!
Hey, so guys, if we're in focus right now, we have just arrived at our first camping spot.
It's not technically like a camping spot, isn't it?
No, as you can see, we're still in the car. We arrived quite late.
We actually planned to park near Caswick. There's a parking lot over there, and then we thought we'll be like closer to where we're gonna hike tomorrow. But then turns out the parking lot is actually run by National Trust.
Actually, all of them over this way, and they're extortionate, really.
Yeah, really expensive. More expensive than the parking lot near the lake. And also it's paid like coins only. It turns out we're going to have like 20 something coins on us, so it's a bit ridiculous.
Which we don't have.
Stay in the car and see how it goes tomorrow morning.
Now we did promise a story, so we'll still tell it you. Our last experience of trying to go wild camping, and it was actually a full year ago in June. Found out about this cave that in
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if you search anything to do with wild camping, I'm sure you've heard of Dean Reed.
Welcome once again to the glorious Peak District, more specifically
Hob Thirst's cave. Good information, that guy. Go and check him out. Found out about this cave from him. My first sort of taking you camping.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
It'll be better if it's earlier. It's gone really dark now.
But we just tried to do way too much in one day.
We went to Birmingham for bungee.
Tandem bungee jump that we both did together. The plan was that we go to Birmingham and that was going to be in the daytime.
Yes.
But they ran late, didn't they? Because it rained a little bit.
Yeah.
So they postponed it a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it is late in the evening. As you can tell, it's really dark now. All the lights are coming on. About what time is it, Lily?
9:20.
About 9:20. Because this morning we went bungee jumping in Birmingham. So leaving Birmingham late on, the plan was to head back up to the Peak District and go and camp in a cave for the night. We thought, oh, it sounds really cool, let's go and do it.
Because by the time, even if we were late, we still have enough time in the daylight to find the cave. Well, supposedly, if everything was alright. So we were like, well, it's fine, we can still head into the cave and stuff. Leave the car on the side of the road. And we've just parked it up on this main road, and we're just outside of Chelmorton, and we're going to camp in a cave tonight. It went alright for the first an hour or so. The cave is actually situated in the middle of a valley, in the middle of loads of farmland. I was looking at the Ordnance Survey map and I found a little trail that scaled down the valley wall, didn't I? Yeah. And thought, oh, well, that's going to be a shortcut. Oh, so, an amazing shortcut. So broke my beer. It was getting dark fast. We've only got one head torch between us and we're going to find this cave. I think we've only got half an hour of light left. Full moon that night, so it was pretty cool. We found it, we actually crossed loads of fields. There's no signs to this shortcut, is there? Not at all, yeah. And then we had to scale the valley wall in pitch black, and it was steep, wasn't it? See, it's gone pitch black now, so it's a bit hard. We finally found what we were looking for. This is our little shortcut. So that's the other side of the valley, and then the cave is deep down inside. It was really steep. I have to give up my bag. So you went down first, didn't you? I went down first because it'd been raining beforehand and it was really loose ground. It was slippy as anything. I know. So I went down first and I thought of the genius idea where you took the bags to me. Yeah, we've got the beers in it, like tins of beers. Yeah, we had tins of beers in there. Yeah. And as it rolled down, beer exploded beer everywhere. It was quick though. It was a quick way down. You probably shouldn't do what we've done. We've taken the shortcut and we've scaled the valley wall down to the floor at night, and it's not really the best thing to do, is it? Look how pitch black it is. We're going over there somewhere. From this little shortcut, the cave is literally just on the left, like 50 yards. Yeah. But as we found when we got down there, someone had built a bloody fence that we couldn't go that way. No. It was one of these fences that was serious, so don't pass it, and then it was all overgrown, so we thought we'd better not do that when we can't see a thing. Yeah, so we walked around it. Yeah. Where did we go? Like, we looked at the map and the quickest route round was to go follow the valley all the way down and then round, climb up the other valley wall and then go back down, so we're going around the fence. But that round took us like 4 hours, didn't it? The hike actually took us near enough 6 hours and a half. We're hiking at like 1 o'clock in the morning with no one about. Yeah. Scary. Yeah. They got horses on the side. Oh yeah. We walked past these horses in the field and came over and stroked them, didn't we? Yeah. They were nice. They're nice. Anyway, back to the story. We eventually got to this cave, found it in the pitch black. Yeah, that was like 2 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? We were knackered, wasn't we? I was hungry as anything, we were tired as anything. Yeah. So we decided to cook a little bit of something. I wanted to try out my Swedish mess tin stove. And it's one of these that is sort of a knockoff brand. So it's half genuine stuff, and then the other pan and stuff isn't the genuine stuff parts. We cooked some kebabs. Yeah, we cooked kebabs in them, and they were so nice. It was what we needed. Nice. Yeah. But obviously you get like that food coma after all that, and then you get your food and you're just like, oh, I just want to go to bed. And then you went over there to do something. Yeah. And I thought, oh, I'm going to fall asleep here in a minute. So I decided... You decided to chuck the leftover oil in the pan. Yeah, the leftover fat from the meat, from the kebabs, from the pan. I went to go and chuck it, and it's one of these pans that flip back
and it flipped and burnt all my wrist and hand. Like I had fat burning me, and fat. The paramedics said that fat was the worst thing to get burnt with because it's so sticky.
Yeah.
You can't get it off. But like I screamed like a.
You freaked me out.
Yeah, like one of these screams you get in a movie.
From your game, you know, was it Last of Us?
Yeah.
That you chuck over the alcohol thing.
Oh,
thing.
in The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chuck a Molotov at a guy and.
It's that scream.
Type of
it's
scream.
like 10 times louder than that.
Yeah. Obviously in a cave, it amplified over the valleys.
Echoes and everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, it wasn't
Nearly
great.
sit on the floor.
But I just dropped the pan. I knew I f***ed up. I was just saying to Lily, grab me any water, any liquid, just to cool it down. Because all I knew about burns is that you have to cool it down straight away as first aid.
Yeah. Guess what I grab?
Yeah, you grabbed leftover tin of beer, poured all beer over it. So I had a lovely, nice cooked bit of man meat and lovely lager ale. No, it was terrible.
I know.
But then we eventually got the water. We had a full litre of water that we poured over it, which cooled it down great. Then we treated it straight away with first aid. Luckily enough, we had a good small first aid kit, didn't we? So we got all the fat off it, because obviously water just didn't get it all off.
No.
We had to get it all off. You got this Chinese antiseptic powder.
Yeah. Quite funny, the powder is literally like a yellowish powder. If you put all over his hand, especially with leftover like fat and everything, it looks quite disgusting. So you were like, what are you doing? Are you serious? Like, is it necessary? I was like, yeah, you better do it, call paramedics and everything. I was really panicked. I was literally shaking and panicked and everything.
Yeah, no, did well. Yeah. So we packed everything up, got out of there. It was another hour's hike to the nearest road. An hour and a half to the nearest road. Yeah. Then when we got to that road, I knew exactly where we was on the map. We called the paramedics. I mean, I was all up for sleeping in the cave. I don't know about you. It hurt initially, but after that it didn't hurt when we cooled it down. But it was the right thing to do to get out there and call the paramedics. Because when the paramedics arrived, 40-something minutes later.
Yeah, that time was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning. I said to him, I'm really sorry to call you out. I bet there's worse cases than me. I felt really bad for calling them out because that's my first ever 999 call ever.
Virginity.
Hey. They looked at it and they said, oh yeah, you've got white skin, and white skin
means
it's a really serious burn on those parts. And they said, you've done the right thing doing the powder. They actually really supported your powder trick.
No way.
And yeah, they actually left it on, didn't they? And then dressed it over the powder because they said, oh, it's all a great antiseptic powder. Yeah, so they wanted to take me into hospital just for just to monitor it and just to see if the white skin disappeared, because they said, oh, it could come back after the dressing and warmed up and everything. And it did. When we got to hospital, it all came back and got it checked over by a nurse. And all they did, they made me wait for ages, didn't they?
No, we're literally sleeping and waiting over.
Until like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
8 a.m.
Quite late.
All the nurse did was just take off the dressing, then redressed it and said, oh yeah, that's all you do. That's all you do with burns. You just have to look after them now. Yeah. Dress it the way you can.
Don't break the skin.
Don't break the skin. Very important is that when you've got a burn, it mine boiled up and everything like that. The skin really expanded. I made sure that I never popped the skin, never popped it. So it filled with fluid and I managed not to pop it at all. And then it went down itself. Look, I'll show you some pictures now of what the burn looked like. 3-4 days after, this was when I was back at home at my doctor's and a nurse just redressed it and that.
But so far it's alright, isn't it? You can't really tell too much now.
Yeah,
like
check this out. Check this if you can actually see.
Hey, funnily enough, it burns your skin but didn't burn your hair. So disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. It actually doesn't look like I've had a burn now. But it took a good 6 months until I'm totally fine and it's good skin, because it was like baby skin. I had to really look after it.
Yeah, I have to put like a cover up top of that.
Yeah, so if you watch my vlogs in Bulgaria, I went there in summer and that was...
a month. Because you went
that was 1 month after.
Yeah, you went in beginning of July.
Yeah. I mean, it healed up pretty good by 1 month. I had to put like factor 50 sun cream on it, and I had to wear a bandage the whole time just to keep it out of the sun, because it's like baby skin. You don't put a baby out in direct sunlight or else it gets UV damage. I say it like it's a computer, but no. No. And that's basically what happened. So don't burn yourself.
Who's like to burn themselves?
Now I've done it, I would never do that again.
Yeah.
I've really learnt from my mistake, and yeah.
Just be extra careful when you go camping. Like if you're gonna deal with a little fire or like
Or just
anything hot.
new tools, new equipment.
Yeah.
They're all like unstable and everything like that. Since then we've upgraded
Yeah.
to a better stove that's
Yeah.
stable now, and none of these handles, they're all like grasp handles.
Yeah, they're all fixed ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you can pour it like easily and stuff.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
I won't make that mistake again, or it's not
Hopefully.
physically feasible to make that mistake again unless I'm totally stupid. But it all came down to trying to do too much in one day.
Yeah.
We were tired in the morning.
We were, yeah.
Did a bungee jump,
Got overly excited.
then more
And then-
driving all the way up to Peak District.
And a hike for like 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Good job. There you
Good
go.
hike.
Yeah.
Totally knackered. So it is very true that tiredness can kill. Even though in my case it's not killing. But say it only takes a split second to make one wrong decision and you can injure yourself pretty bad. So
Yeah.
learn from my mistake, guys. Don't do it. It's not good. So anyway, we're gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, it's quite late now.
Yeah, it's really late. It's like
Yeah.
nearly 1 in the morning, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll talk to you in the morning. See if we get to the other car park and get on our hike
Yep. Keep you guys updated and stay tuned.
to join the expedition. Oh, that's so cheesy. Goodbye. So we made it to the bottom. How do you feel?